girl says you smell funny. I said, bitch, that's just my BO. What's up, everybody? That made me laugh. That makes me laugh my ass off every time I hear it. I don't smell like crack at all. If you ever done smell crack, you guaranteed know when somebody's been smoking crack. Heck, dude, you smell like burning plastic, bruh. Bruh. You ain't fooling me with that one, bruh. I know what you've been on. We had a very successful mission there, didn't we? Yeah, man. You know when somebody be tweaking. You know when they be tweaking. How do you know when they be tweaking? Because they be twacked out. Like, oh. That motherfucker's on some shit. That's a little bit harder than the shit I'm on. I mean, I smoke weed. And I smoke some shit that'll fucking straighten your dick out. There's some savages out there. Savages. They done smoke meth, crack, all that shit. They done smoke rocked up cocaine, crystallized methamphetamines, they probably done fucking. I don't think any of them had smoked Deans there. If any of them had smoked Deans, the fucking third eye would have opened up and they would have stopped smoking crack. I ain't never done none of the Deans, dude. Get that out the way. I ain't tripping on DM. I ain't never done no tripping on DMT. I've never been off that DMT, dog. I don't intend to ever be off the DMT, honestly. I was thinking about it, but, you know. Just smoke weed, man. That's my jams. That's my shit. Oh yeah, I can make armor. What the fuck I was doing up in here? I was gonna make armor. First I smoke a bag of meth. Get in. Bought a meth. Whole new set of armor. Hooray! Armor! Piddly pumpkin wumps. Alright! Let's get back to building. I got a question for you. If I asked you real nice, would you tickle my butthole? Pretty pleased with sugar on top, would you tickle my butthole? What do you want me to tickle it with? You may be asking. Well, I want you to tickle my butthole with a wood dildo made out of this type of wood that gives me an extreme rash. The sawdust is poisonous to the human touch. And it'll make you break out into a rash. So, yeah. If you tickle my butthole with that, it'd be fucking great. You'd be doing me a real favor. We'll stream other games later. When I get my other card back up and running. But right now, it's Minecraft hardcore mode. Because this is hardcore mode. And we're hardcore here. We take things real serious, like. And if you don't take things serious, like, I mean, I guess I'm not known for fucking around. But if you don't take things serious, like, I want you to get yourself some feet arm gloves. Fucking step into the ring, right? Because then you'll take things way more serious after you try to box Anderson Silva. His leg hands. His feet elbows. You can't handle the Big Show. It's Big Show. Good Night Golovkin likes the Big Show. Well, lovely viewers. Thought this was gonna be a long one, but I'm actually. We'll keep on keeping on. I was gonna say I'm feeling tired, but yeah. Keep on rocking for a while. Then I'll go to sleep. Rocky Marciano. Oh hey, look, they're both fully matured. I should harvest those soon. Not gonna happen. Alright, man. Here's something I don't get about books. Why does everybody think a book has to be a representation of reality? Check it out, man. Not even books that people portray as representations of reality are a representation of reality. You know why? Because those authors don't know dick about what they're talking about. I was reading reading a book, I think what it is called, and who it was by. Because I was only reading it in like I read like the middle part of it just for shits and giggles because it was really bad. And, like I just happened to flip open to fucking something I happen to be very versed in, sword fight, newsflash. I was reading it and I was like, this is nothing like any sword fight I've ever read to begin with, because you know, I might have read a few accounts of sword fighting from the historical manuals and the fucking mythos accounts that I've read. I might have read a few recountings of sword fights. And I'll tell you, whatever the fuck this author was thinking, what happens in sword fights He's wrong. It's fucking... He didn't even do the slightest research. That's okay. Cause I don't think books have to be representations of reality. Cause they're fucking not. Unless they're non-fiction. Wah 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 wah. That's why there's fiction and non-fiction. Guess what? Fiction. No, it's... You can... Yeah. Whatever. In his book, that's the way it worked. Cool. Yeah. Even though that's not the way it worked for thousands of years of Norsemen and Englishmen and basically everybody. But it doesn't have to represent those fucking historical manuals. You know why? Because it's not a sword, it's not a fencing text about sword fighting. It was a fucking novel about, like, I don't know, I think it was fucking about, like, stealing diamonds or some shit. Diamond thievery. Like, it had something to do with crime. That's all I remember. And I was like, this is It made for a nice scene in the book, I bet. I bet it was action-packed for my buddy, because he doesn't know dick about fencing either. So, and I mean, we're talking about fencing. I took 4 years of class for fencing, and I know a little bit about it. I don't know nearly as much as I know about fucking European martial arts. Or Asian martial arts, or by that I mean split swords only. I don't fuck around with that hand-to-hand shit. I want to learn jujitsu, but I'll never write a story about how I fucking choke somebody until I've spent a long time fucking choking people, man. I will, like, write into a story about how a guy gets choked out, but probably if it was me, I'd just kind of gloss over it as fast as I can, just to, you know, he got choked out, because that's with a choke. Don't choke to put people to sleep. Look, man. Put it this way. You can gloss over most stories with some out-and-out bullshit and people will be okay. I'll let you pass too. But, well, that works because it's an entirely non-feasible thing. Oh, cool. As soon as you try to, like, make it make sense and that's not, like, actually a thing, yeah, get fucked. So just throw me a fucking bone. Like, it works this way because Johnny Pemberton, Dr. Johnny Pemberton, he came up with the spinning Dills wheel. And the spinning Dills wheel reinvented technology. Cool. Dr. Dillsworth and his fucking spinning Dills wheel. Sounds good to me. I'm sold. Not like, yo, man. Actually, I'm falling victim to the same shit. Sort of. That was a short story I read about whale fermions. I don't know dick about whale fermions. I was too fucking stupid to understand the article. I was staring at it like a caveman. Like, and it wasn't affected by my grunting noises, so I just scratched my head. But yeah, I'm considering, even then I just kind of like, it's how it's made, Jimmy. I don't get anything past like calling it whale technology, saying it's whale fermions and shit. Because scientists have already gone into explaining all that shit. I just leave that shit up to them. But, you know, I'm falling victim of the same trap. I think that's maybe bullshit, you know. Maybe I should have just created a whole world, you know, with whale fermion technology. It's called, like, permeations or something. I don't know. But yeah. Instead of copping out and going with, like, outlining what I don't know, I should have just like, tried to make some shit out of it. Like, I don't know. Like, read more about whale fermions, I guess. Figured out that the change is called something else, and I don't remember its name right now. Maybe talk about how people discovered it and like all that jazz. Line it out actually, and not miss any factual information, or just kind of go with forget Heinlein? I don't remember which sci-fi author did this. They just kind of would like, that's the way it works now, and just kind of go, okay. Sounds like bullshit. That's just the way it is. Study Jim. 110% sounds like some out and out horseshit to me. But then again, I'm not a fucking successful writer. I just read some shit about. I just read some shit about fencing, and I was like, this guy doesn't know dick about what he's talking about. And it fucking drove me crazy. I'm like, oh, he actually, this guy's, I wrote this book, actually has no idea how this works. Great. I guess I'm just being an asshole, man. My bad, y'all. Apparently I was just being a dickhead. I don't know. Fuck it, right? All's well that ends well. Not all's well that ends well, Tim. You were just bashing on people and their work. I never mentioned nobody. I can't even remember the motherfucker. And I said that it made a good scene for my buddy, because he doesn't know dick about sword fighting either. It's true. Now if I wanted to read some funnies and laugh, like, right after oh yeah, I gotta read that book. I just downloaded a book about small swords the other day, small sword fencing. I'm like, shit, I don't know, it was like 1738 or something like that. Really old school. Back when small swords were popular to be taken to court and shit, and like dudes also had like rapiers and shit. Yeah. I read the small sword fencing book. So I do want to get a triangle. See, when somebody talks about fencing and they don't know stuff, it drives me crazy, because it just happens like all the time. It's like, look, man. Yeah, I know you saw fucking Highlander. Doesn't mean you're Man Kill Bill. Doesn't mean you can fly down some stairs and chop some dude's face off like it's actually Kill Bill. I could do that. I'll wager you to try it on me. I love that kind of shit. We'll have a great day together. Try to chop my face off and I'll just try to chop each other's face off. I'll use blunts. Nuts. Nuts? Indeed. That Hollywood shit ain't real. That fiction shit ain't real. There's only one type of real shit that's real. Comes out that non-fiction motherfucking books. And most people find them incredibly boring. Because their interests don't pertain to actually attaining the true knowledge of a subject. Because there's a lot of fucking minutiae involved in that. Small workings and all this shit they have to know that they're not interested in knowing. And so they just read some book, and watch a movie, and then they're like, well, I seen it in the Hollywoods. I'm packing my bags and I'm headed down to Hollywood. Everybody does that. I do that. I try to stop doing that. I still do it sometimes. I'm like, well, I've seen it in the movie. Then they're like, Timmy, what are you doing? I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna slap the shit out of myself. Like, Timmy, don't slap the fucking taste out of your own face. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to slap the taste out of my own mouth real quick. That shit I said was too ignorant for it to come out of my mouth. So sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you got to check yourself. Some people are like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Those people are douchebags, they can't wreck shit. I'd recommend shitting on the day. Because you're not checking yourself before you wreck yourself, you're checking yourself to improve yourself. That other person is just trying to be some threatening motherfucker who watched some shit in the movie, and now they're repeating some shit that they saw in Hollywood to you. Guess what? Guess what we were just talking about? Hey! Person that tells me to check myself before I wreck myself. Discover your own thoughts, motherfucker! Think for yourself. Don't quote fucking movies. Say whatever the fuck you're thinking. And if you're not thinking anything, it's probably because you're a dumbass who quoted movies for so long you can't think no more. Not my fucking problem. Check it. Check it. I've also heard so many times. Examine this, friends. Examine this thought closely. Express yourself freely. Expressing other words that other people have said binds you down to their way of thinking. Fuck them. Fuck the horse they rode in on. Fuck you, Enderman. Fuck... He ran off. If somebody puts a movie, a show at you like, check yourself before you wreck yourself, wreck them. Why? Because they're a movie quoting douchebag. They're not thinking for themselves. Open up the fucking can of their reality experience. Pop the top on their ass. Say, hey motherfucker, stop being so brainwashed. Think for yourself, damn it. As I say, I do think for myself. Tell them, fuck you do. Hey Enderman. Yo, you and me got beef, homie. Don't fucking, yeah, it may sound cool or whatever, but guess what? It's not helping you express yourself in any way. You're expressing other people. You're not expressing you. Do you, man, even if it sounds stupid. If somebody says, man, that sounds stupid, tell them that, hey, you're stupid. Fuck you. Somebody's like, well, and unless they have like a reason, like, well, that's stupid because you're about to drop that weight on your head and that's gonna hurt. You say, oh, okay, that's a valid point. If they say that's stupid because I don't like it, tell them to fuck themselves. Like, hey man, fuck yourself. You're an asshole. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. You're wrapped up, done. That person's an asshole. You affirmed it. You affirmed yourself, and you're still doing what you like. I'm like, fuck you, I'm not an asshole. But guess what? Incontrovertible proof that they're an asshole. Because they tried to stop you what you were doing just because they were unhappy with it. Makes them 100% a dickhead. Timmy, you don't like people writing fiction stories. Because I was just saying, do the tiniest amount of research. Google once, at least, and watch like a 5-minute video. And then use that. Whatever. I was being a jackass partially too, man. Like I said, you got to check yourself sometimes when you're going too far. Something I do all the time. I like to go too damn far. These damn rents is too damn far. Yeah. Don't listen to assholes, man. Why? Because they're never going to have anything fucking positive to say in their whole life. They're never going to help you with anything at all. They're never going to improve your situation, period, ever, at all. That's why they're assholes. They don't do anything for anybody but themselves. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them! Fuck them! They're a bunch of self-serving motherfuckers. And self-serving motherfuckers, they're a bunch of self-serving motherfuckers. They ain't there to help you, they're there to make your life better. Cut them out. Cut them out of your life. You don't need shit like that. Or you can keep them in your life and just hit them in the head with a baseball bat whenever they try to fuck around too hard. Or break out a knife like, motherfucker, I will stab you in the kidney. That's what I do. I got a friend who's a complete asshole. He cocks around too much. I'm like, do you want to know what it's like to experience extreme pain? Because that's the only thing that works with his ass. I'm like, I will put you in the world. I will send you through the ringer, son. I will put you through the ringer. That always works. Well, threatening physical violence is douchey. Yeah, I literally don't threaten anybody else at all. This guy. Just some assholes you gotta clock in that he didn't even respect me until I punched him in the face once. I punch him in the face to get a fucking... He didn't even listen to me. And by that I fucking punched him in the head and I broke his hand when he tried to fuck with me after I punched him in the head. Guess what? Now he listens. Some people, that's all you can do. I'd highly recommend not dealing with them. Highly. It's not worth the trouble. You get in scuffles, you might get fucked up. You might get your head punched in. Who knows? They're self-serving assholes. They don't give a fuck about other people. They're not there to make your day better. They might just be like, well, I'm pissed, so I'm just gonna punch this guy's head in. Till he's dead. Maybe no, don't punch anybody, actually. Just cut them out there, cut them out of your life. Say, motherfucker, you, me, it's over. Over! Have a nice life alone, fuck. Just without me, you asshole. Alright, y'all. Don't deal with motherfuckers who ain't there to help you out in life. Because they're just a bunch of self-serving fucks. You already got a superpower. Man. It's called your brain. You're learning and shit. That's your superpower, man. And I know. I fucking know. I know, friends, that you can learn. What can I learn? You can learn about the fucking topic that's dear to you. What's that? I don't know, man. Not you. Maybe you're incredibly devoted to one game. A lot of people bag on you for it. More power to you, man. Become an encyclopedia at it. Achieve all you can through your mind. It's all possible. Don't listen to don't deal with motherfuckers who ain't there to. Just don't deal with the motherfuckers who ain't there to help you, man. They're just, you know, they're gonna, all they will is they'll take from you for sure, but they're never gonna return. That, my friend, will run you dry. Can't deal with that. So, I hope you have a fantastic fucking time. I'm gonna cut out now. Later. Man, am I ever gonna stop talking about life advice up on live streams? I don't know, man. I'm gonna stop fucking being crazy. Maybe. Just shit's going through my head. Peace.